legend and the voice of PEI Harness Racing, Ocean 100. Welcome aboard and along for the ride in Gold Cup and Saucer Trial number 2. We already know the first 4. We're about to find out who the final 4 are. Starter Jeff McDonald, they're in his hands now as they line up behind the Red Shores starting gate. Lakers Bank on the rail, Jody Jamieson, 4-5-2, Mark Campbell. Better Than Spring, the 3, and Miles Heffernan Sr., Poseidon Sealster 4, James McDonald. Mickey Shan 5, Corey McPherson. Nuttin' But Finesse 6, and Mike Downey. Arbitrage Hanover is 7 with Billy Davis Jr. and Trinby Tough Enough on the grandstand side 8. Joe Barrio, top of the stretch. Approaching the start. Up and pacing in trial 2, Poseidon Sealster leaving out on the rail. That's Lakers Bank. Then between horses, Better Than Spring. Dropping in to be 4th was 4-5. Then the 5th one, Mickey Shan. 3 wide, they go to the backstretch. 6 is Nothing But Finesse. 7, that is Arbitrage Hanover. And the trailer, Trinby Tough Enough. Wow, showtime at Charlottetown. Poseidon Sealster on the far outside, the leader. Lakers Bank takes them on here. Opening quarters incredible. Boom! Just like that, 26-2. Down the stretch they come. The opening half mile next. That's Poseidon Sealster, the leader. Better Than Spring in a whole heap of trouble. Parked on the outside. 3rd up the rail, Lakers Bank. 4-5, 4th. There goes Mickey Shan. Sent to the outside, 5th. Moving up 6th. That is Arbitrage Hanover. At the rail, Nothing But Finesse, 7th. On the outside, Trinby Tough Enough. 54 and 1. 3 wide, they go by the 5-8. At the rail, Poseidon Sealster. Mickey Shan right alongside. Bridle to bridle. Toe to toe. Going to 3/4. Lakers Bank 3rd. 4th on the outside. Arbitrage Hanover. 3/4. 1:23. Flat. They have a shot at the track record, folks. Mickey Shan strikes the lead down the home stretch. Poseidon Sealster 2nd. Lakers Bank 4-5 at the rail. Here's Mickey Shan for Corey McPherson in Gold Cup and Saucer Trial 2. Poseidon Sealster 2nd. Arbitrage Hanover 3rd. Up the inside, it looked like 4-5, and they equal the track record. 150 and 1. Mickey Shan and Corey McPherson. Cup and Saucer Trial 2.
All right, here's a look at the Universal Media slow-mo for you in the Gold Cup and Saucer Trial number 2, presented by Atlantic Lottery. And Peter, I got to tell you, that opening quarter and that opening mile, unbelievable. What a finish here for Mickey Shan.
Yeah, incredible. 1, the 3, and the 4. They were all battling early. Poseidon Sealster paid the price, 26 and 2 to lead it. Better Than Spring was second at that point. Lakers Bank. They swung to the half. Better Than Spring was on the outside. Corey comes second over. They go to the backside, and he flips 3 wide through 54 and 1, 123, and he is full of momentum down the lane. Here is Mickey Shan, and he is flying on the end of it here. 150 and 1, going to tie the track record. There is now 4 horses with the track record in Charlottetown, tied for the track record. Mickey Shan, one of them. Corey McPherson wins the trial. 150 and 1. Gold Cup and Saucer Trial number 2, presented by Atlantic Lottery. We'll see them in the winner's circle. Ken Workington and Corey McPherson coming up next.
There's Mickey Shan arriving at the 16th race. Winner's Circle. Bay Pacing Stallion, 6 years, the son of Always Be Mickey. Off the Dream Away Dam, Yankee Dream. On the Capsing Racing Stable of New York, Stephen Klunowski, Ern Hill Jr. of Ontario, and Donald McCrae of PEI. Bred by Alabar Limited of New Zealand. Trained by Chris McKay. Corey McPherson will pick up the winning drive and equals the Charlottetown Driving Park track record of 150 and 1 as they capture the Gold Cup and Saucer Trial number 2. At trackside in the winner's circle with the cooler presentation, Ken Workington is down in that winner's circle. He'll have interviews coming up next. Trial 2, Mickey Shan for McPherson and McKay, equaling the track record 150 and 1.
All right, let's get Corey McPherson for a few questions, if we can. We'll let the horse leave the winner's circle. Corey, a few words with you, if we can. All right, Corey, congratulations. Going into this race, we asked the question, how good is this horse? I mean, he's been picture perfect here on the island, unstressed, just absolutely perfect. And you drove him last time, so you knew what you had.
He's amazing. I don't think we found the bottom of him yet. I thought I kicked the plugs, but obviously I didn't, looking at them now. He just kicks into gear as soon as you move him, and he's a sweetheart.
Early fractions were obviously pretty torrid, 26 and 2. Where were you at that point, and what were you thinking? Were you licking your chops at that point?
Well, when the draw came out, I thought something like that would unfold, so I just said, I'll sit back. Jordan said he's as good off a helmet as he is in the front, so I just took him back and watched it unfold. And when I asked him, he was gone.
Now you had second over position, and that turns into first over. And you're just going to steamroll past a roughed-up pace setter.
Yeah, Poseidon Sealster's a great horse, but he got used real hard to get there, and my horse was fresh down the back stretch, so I said, let's get going.
Turning for home, still had lots left.
Yeah, he felt wicked.
And equaling the track record, that's a lot of history.
It's amazing. I actually really can't believe it. It's surreal.
What post would you like in an ideal world, and how would you map out a final?
I guess the rail or two. I'd like to be cutting it out if possible, but he doesn't really need an awesome trip, obviously. He just needs to be put in the race at some point.
And what would it mean to win the Gold Cup and Saucer with this horse?
It would be unbelievable. It'd be just a dream come true. I don't know what to say.
Well, Corey McPherson, great job with this horse. Best of luck in the final, and congratulations again on equaling the track record here at historic Charlottetown Driving Park.
Thank you very much, Ken.
Corey McPherson here with Mickey Shan, equaling the track record, 150 and 1.